Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Shah Sir Classes and Evershine Coaching Center. I am Shah Sir here. My dear students, today I am going to discuss about class 10 science for the Karnataka SSLC board students. Today in this class I am going to give you the very important topics and the areas which you need to cover for the upcoming final board exam. Please keep it a note in your mind. Today what I am going to discuss with you all and what are the contents I am going to present here on the screen. Please you need to jot down those points and prepare according to the same format. Again I am repeating, you people need to focus only on those areas which I am going to present in this today's class, so that you people can complete your entire revision of science. Let's begin with today's class. My dear students, as you know that your question paper has 3 parts of science. Let me to give the overview of that. Part A, Part B and Part C. Part A consists of the questions related to physics. Part B is chemistry. And then Part C is biology. Okay, physics, chemistry and biology. Now, today in this class we are going to cover the physics portion. Okay, here I will tell you which are the chapters are there in physics, which chapter, how many marks questions will be asked, and from which all the areas questions will be asked, and how much topics you need to cover, or which are the areas you need to cover, how will be the question, for how many marks, which type of question can be asked. These all the things in detail we are going to study in today's class. Let's begin. My dear students, coming back to the physics portion, as you know that physics has 5 units, 5 chapters are there in physics, but one chapter is deleted. The name of the chapter is Human Eye, the Colorful World. The topic is deleted. The chapter is deleted. Now, only the left out chapters are 4 chapters in physics. Now, these 4 chapters, it carries, the physics is the most interesting part of science, where easily you people can score a very good marks. Only 4 chapters, it carries 27 marks. Physics, totally we have 4 chapters which carries 27 marks. Which are those chapters? Electricity, magnetic field of electric current, light, reflection and refraction, and sources of energy. Okay. My dear students, one important note for you all. Kindly please, once you go through the department SSLC board model question paper, and also you need to refer SSLC state level preparatory 2022 exam question paper. Okay, the chances are high the questions may be repeated, or from those areas questions will be asked in the upcoming board exam. All the students, remember, I want you all have to solve once the model question paper and state level preparatory exam question paper. Okay, and also 2 practice papers are given from the association side. Okay, if time permits, please go through the 2 papers. Your revision starts from this part. Now today whatever I am discussing, keep it in safe mode. Before you start, today what I am discussing, first you have to prepare for the model paper and preparatory paper. Once you complete the 2 papers, then you start doing the revision chapter wise. Got it? Understood? Good. Now, first let me come to the chapter. Children, here one more thing. Chances are there Either they can ask for 27, but actually it is for 28 marks. Sorry, it is not 27. Physics will be asked for 28 marks. Okay. Now, first let me to give the overview of the chapters. Electricity, it carries 6 to 7 marks. If you see the model question paper or preparatory question paper, if you do the analysis of those both the papers, from that we can come to the conclusion that electricity is the chapter where you can expect around 6 to 7 marks. And next chapter, magnetic effect of electric current. From this chapter, you can expect around 5 to 6 marks. And then we have the chapter light, reflection and refraction. From this chapter, you can expect around 12 marks. And in the last, the chapter is sources of energy. From this chapter, you can expect around 3 marks. You can expect around 3 marks. Okay. So, in your entire science, light is a chapter where you can expect maximum marks. Okay. And somewhat electricity and magnetic effect of electric current also. It carries more number of marks. Okay. Now, so what are the contents I want to study in these chapters? Which are the areas I need to cover? Okay. Let me begin. Let me see the areas which we want to prepare. First chapter, magnetic effect of electric current. In this chapter, you need to study the very important thing is properties. Please make a note. Properties of magnetic field lines. Okay. Once you complete the properties, and then you need to prepare laws. Okay. How many laws are there? Fleming's right hand rule, Fleming's left hand rule, Maxwell's thumb rule, Faraday's law. Faraday's law. So altogether 4 important topics are there which you need to concentrate. Okay, please, I want you have to remember, or you can by head. Okay, these laws you have to write as it is. Got it? Those units are Fleming's right hand and left hand rule. Second, Maxwell's thumb rule, and last, Faraday's experiment or Faraday's laws. Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction. Is this clear? Now you want to refer these 3 laws. And then, have you copied? Good. And after that, the very important topic regarding solenoid. Regarding solenoid. Children, please try to cover this complete area. They can ask you 3 different types of questions. What is solenoid and what are the factors? Okay. Regarding some factors, you need to study how can you increase the current, what are the factors are responsible, and then how you can increase the current in the solenoid. How it behaves. That's what. How it behaves. So altogether I can tell you that complete solenoid topic you need to study. Solenoid topic and related to solenoid, which all the questions are there in your text, please kindly go through the entire topic of solenoid. And then you need to remember the differences between electric motor and electric generator. Difference between electric motor and electric generator. Okay. Along with that, you need to study the working of electric motor and working of electric generator. And explanation, briefly explain Faraday's experiment, or it is also called as magnet coil experiment. Briefly explain magnet coil experiment or Faraday's experiment, or regarding Faraday's experiment they can ask you any kind of question. But please simply don't mug up the answer. Try to remember the concept and understood. Try to remember the concept and write it properly. Arrange the terms in an order like how it behaves. Got it? When coil is inserted in the magnet, or magnet is pushed into the coil, or coil is pushed into the magnet. Understood? How the galvanometer shows the deflection. When both are stationary, how it behaves. Or both are, when they are moving relative to each other, how it behaves. So this can, based upon the observation also, they can ask you any kind of question. Understood? When you are conducting the experiment of Faraday's experiment, how it behaves. That observation is important. Is this clear? Good. And there is, in the beginning you can see one diagram is there regarding magnetic field lines. So the diagram is important. Based upon the diagram they can ask you any sort of question. Remember, always the magnetic field lines start from north pole and they ends with south pole. They may give you the diagram. Among these 4 diagrams they can ask you which is the correct one. Understood? They may give you some PQ, or they may give you one more diagram and they can ask you in this direction RS, which is the correct order. In which order the magnetic field lines moves? From P to Q or from S to R? Yeah, like such type of questions can be asked. Okay, that is called as properties. Based upon the properties of magnetic field lines, they can ask you any sort of question. Based upon this diagram, remember the concept, understand the concept and execute it in the proper way. Understood? All of you? Good. So, differences between motor and generator, working, explanation of Faraday's experiment or magnetic coil experiment, and last but not least, the important topic of this chapter, 100% question is going to be asked, that is domestic electric circuit. 100% from this area question will be there. Domestic electric circuit. Sir, in what way the questions will be asked in this chapter, I mean on this topic? Simple. They can ask you based upon overloading. Remember, overloading. What are the reasons? What are the reasons for overloading? Reasons are nothing but it is called as causes. What are the causes for overloading? And how can you prevent it? Write the preventive measures. Write the preventive measures. Based upon overloading, you can expect one question. Understood? Maybe the reasons for overloading or the causes for overloading, and what are the preventive measures? What are the remedial measures? Preventive measures. And then you can get a question based upon fuse. What is the function of fuse? What is the function of fuse? And how it is connected? How fuse is connected? Are you getting? How the fuse is connected to the domestic electric circuit. I mean for your domestic purpose. Okay. So you need to remember the function and how it is connected. And next, short circuit. How it occurs? How it occurs? Short circuit, how it occurs and how can you prevent it? How can you prevent it? Or what are the problems? What are the problems are occurred due to short circuit? What are the problems are occurred due to short circuit? So this is the end of this chapter. In this chapter you have 3 diagrams, 13.4, 13.15, 13.19. There are 3 diagrams in this chapter. Practice well, practice in a better way. Okay, these 3 diagrams. Okay, any doubts? I want you all of you have to concentrate at least on these topics itself. These are the major areas. Open the properties of magnetic field lines topic, prepare it. Take solenoid, read the textbook. Once you read your textbook, solenoid paragraph, understand it. Once you have done it, then you have to take motor, read draw the diagram of motor, how it works. What is motor? First definition of motor. What is electric motor? It is a device which converts mechanical energy into, are you sure? That is dynamo. Dynamo converts mechanical to electrical. Got it? But motor converts electrical to mechanical energy. See, example. Once you give the current, then only the motor works, right? Example, you are pumping the water. To pump the water, how it works? Mechanical energy means what? It is lifting the water. It is lifting the water is mechanical energy. When it lifts the water, when you pass the current. When you pass the current, due to which it pumps the water. It means your electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy. Got it? That is motor. Similarly, go through generator. So you can define what is generator and how it works. The working of electric generator. Is this clear? Understood? Good. Now let me come to the next chapter. Sources of energy. Sources of energy. Are you getting? First prepare on these topics, then you open any question paper, 100% believe me, you will be answerable to any sort of questions related to this chapter. After completing this area, you can refer any XYZ question paper. Believe me, you can answer every question after completing these areas. Understood? Good. Next chapter, sources of energy. In this, the very important topic, biogas plant. Important question. Diagram of biogas plant, and based upon the biogas plant, you need to study some questions. That questions are process or production of biogas. Process or production of biogas, first question. And next, properties of biogas. Important question. Do not miss out this topic. Do not miss out this topic. Okay. Got it? Any doubts? First is biogas plant and what is the process of production of biogas. How you can produce the biogas. Biogas का मतलब क्या? गोबर गैस. गैस को कैसा प्रोड्यूस करते हैं? Means how from the waste materials, understood, maybe cow dung, got it? From that you are going to convert that into useful energy. Okay, that production process you have to explain and you have to tell the properties of biogas. And very important topic and question in this chapter, the qualities. Qualities of good source of energy. Okay, if you want to call any source of energy as a good, so what are the qualities it should have? It should maintain. Maybe like eco-friendly, pollution-free, renewable source of energy, easily available, easily transportable, easily storable, etc., etc., etc. Are you getting? Plenty of points you will get, don't worry. And very important question after this topic, that is dams. In these dams, you have to study only two areas. One is what are the problems occurs due to the construction of dam. What are the problems occurs due to the construction of dams? Second question, what are the advantages and disadvantages of constructing a dam? That's it. Got it? What are the problems occurs due to the construction of dam and what are the advantages and disadvantages due to the construction of dams? Are you understanding? Concept is interesting? Good. And after that, the next topic you need to concentrate in this chapter, that is windmills. windmills. Again in windmills you have to refer only two things, advantages and disadvantages. Okay. And one more simple question. What should be the ideal speed of the wind? Ideal speed means how much speed of the wind should be there to produce electricity. What should be the ideal speed of the wind to produce electric current? You can refer your textbook later, not now. But I am just giving you the hint. They can ask you. Got it? If you want to construct a windmill, what should be the ideal speed of the wind? And one more question they may ask you here. See here, interesting question. Can you install, yes? 15 km per hour. Very good. Not 120, man. Excuse me. Okay. Understood what I said? The ideal speed of the wind should be 15 km per hour. Now, very small, simple question. Very easy, very simple question. Can you construct the windmill next to your house? Give reason. Huh? Why no place, man? Why we don't have Chinnaswamy Stadium? Then build a construct a windmill, man. What is my question? Can you install the windmill next to your house? Okay, let it be in the stadium. The nearby stadium, what do you have? How can you say no, man? It may be yes also, man. Why? If you go to Chikmagalur, all those places, they have not installed? They have installed, right? There also houses are there, no? There also, it's not like mountains. It's not like mountains. You cannot, it's not a question like only, yes? Very good. The range of the wind, if here also if it is 15 km per hour, here also we can install. But here the speed of the wind is not 15 km per hour. It is lesser than that. The speed of the wind here is less than 15 km per hour. So we cannot install. Understood? If you are residing in Chikmagalur area, if some question, see Chikmagalur students also are not writing the exam. Even they are writing. Chikmagalur students will write yes we can install because next to their house windmill is there. Mysore people will tell no we cannot install. Bangalore people will tell sir we don't have house only and how we can, where we can install. Houses are so costly here, rent is 15,000, 20,000. For small so much house, 600 square feet area house only 20,000. Then to install so big windmill, how much area is required? Example, here we say no, there they will tell us, no examiner for which they have to give marks. Okay, you have to give the scientific reason. Here what you should say, if the ideal speed of the wind is 15 km per hour, we can install. If it is lesser than that, then we cannot install. You cannot tell yes also, you cannot tell no also. Got it? Sometimes yes sir, sometimes no sir. Sir, you only choose some answer, but give me the marks, sir, enough. Is it so? Okay, fine. Anyways, you can expect such type of give reason questions here. Okay, be careful while you are answering the question. Okay, and next is the important topic, solar cell. They may ask you what is solar cell or solar cooker. Okay, and here also same question. Advantages and disadvantages. Children, here solar cooker is there, right? Based upon solar cooker, they can ask you some give reason questions. It is there in your classwork. You can, why plane mirror is used, or why plane mirror is used on the surface of the solar cooker, why inside it is coated with a black color paint. Solar cooker inside it is coated with a black color paint. What is the reason? Yes. It's not like maintain the temperature. See, we paint with the black color because if the radiation, if the heat it does not reflect the light. Understood? Black color, it doesn't reflect the light back and it absorbs the heat. Understood? So you can maintain the food for a longer duration of time. Okay, anyways, you have to study on this area. I don't want to give you the brief explanation here. Understood? So better, I want you have to study these two give reason questions here. It may come. Got it? What is solar cell? What is solar cell? Solar cell, it is a device. It converts light energy into chemical energy. Light, sunlight. If sunlight falls, what happens? It converts into chemical. Yes, from the chemical means what? Electricity. It converts light energy into chemical energy. Then what is solar panel? It is a group of solar cells. Yeah. Solar panel. What is solar panel? What is solar cell? What is solar cooker? Advantages of and disadvantages. You can study the topic. Okay. And after that, nuclear energy. Nuclear energy. Again here also study advantages and disadvantages. Now question may you may get a question like this: an environmentalist oppose installation of nuclear energy. Environmentalists are opposing of construction of nuclear energy. Actually it's an advantage, no man, because it produces so much huge amount of energy. Correct? Yes or no? In 1 gram of your radioactive sample, uranium, how much energy? 10,000 tons of coal. If you burn, how much energy is liberated? Just in 1 gram of uranium, you will get the energy. So much huge amount of energy, just in a gram of uranium, we get it. 10,000 tons of coal, if you burn, how much energy is liberated? That much energy you will get just in 1 gram of your radioactive sample. Actually, yes or no? Now everyone will be happy, no man? I am telling, my question is, environmentalists are opposing, even though it is so good to us, but environmentalists are opposing to install the nuclear reactor. Okay, this may be the question. Give reason, I am telling. They will ask you the question in this way. Understood? Environmentalists oppose the installation of nuclear reactor. Nuclear reactor. Why? Give reason. Why they are opposing? Because it produces harmful radiations such as gamma rays. Are you getting? Yeah. Fine. Is this clear? Understood? Very good. This is the end of this chapter. And next, coming back to the chapter electricity. Now in the chapter electricity, basic definitions they will ask you. Please make a note. Basic definitions they are going to ask you, such as, make a note. Electric circuit, make a note, copy down the points. Electric circuit, electric current, electric potential or potential difference. Electric potential, resistance, resistivity, power, rheostat. And now you can expect a question. Write the SI unit of charge. Write the SI unit of charge, and then this one, electric current, potential difference, resistance, resistivity, power. And next important question, differences between ammeter and voltmeter. Differences between ammeter and voltmeter. And then how do you connect ammeter, voltmeter, rheostat in the electric circuit? How do you connect ammeter, voltmeter, rheostat in the electric circuit? Okay. Next question, how do you connect the resistors how do you connect the resistors in domestic electric circuit? How do you connect the resistors in domestic electric circuit? And after that, how do you connect the resistors? To obtain more current? If you want more current, how you want to connect the resistors? Got it? Understood? Next question, advantages of connecting the resistors in parallel. Next, disadvantages of connecting the resistors in series. Disadvantages of connecting the resistors in series. Next, what is the function of bulb or fuse? They may ask you. Function of bulb, fuse in the electric circuit. Done. Next, very important question. Factors. On what factors the resistance of a conductor depends? So what are the factors on which the resistance of a conductor depends? Factors responsible. Understood? Are you getting, children? Yeah. You need to study that factors. Very important question. Factors on which the resistance of a conductor depends. And next question, state Ohm's law. Next, state Joule's law. Of heating. State Joule's law of heating. Give me science textbook one. State Joule's law of heating. Next, what is heating effect of electric current? Next, write the practical applications. Of heating effect of electric current. Okay. Write the practical applications of heating effect of electric current. And you have circuit diagrams. Study all the circuit diagrams. Done. Next, what is variable resistance? Remember, variable resistance is also called as rheostat. Don't get confused. Variable resistance is nothing but rheostat. Got it? And what is the I have given no? What is the function of rheostat? No? Yeah, make a note. Function of rheostat. Function of bulb, function of fuse, function of rheostat. What is the function? For that you have in page number 99, there is a paragraph on the top. Page number 99 on the top there is a paragraph. In that they have given the details about this topic. You can study your textbook and later on, and next page number 101, from this you can expect one mark question. As you can see, R is equals to rho L by A. Do you see that? There is a equation R equals rho L by A. Below this equation there is a paragraph. Please study that paragraph. From that paragraph you can expect one mark question. Example, you may get a question like this. Alloys. About the alloy they can ask you the question. Why alloys are used or commonly used in electric heating devices? Why alloys are used in the electrical heating elements? Understood? Or they can ask you, name the material which is used in filament of electric bulb. Tungsten. It has appeared right in the exam. Tungsten question. Yeah. Similarly, alloys based they can ask you the question. And which are the materials are used, or which are the components are which are the metals? No man, metals elements are used in the transmission of electricity. Copper and aluminum. Understood? Copper and aluminum is used. These are the elements are used. Are you getting? Copper, aluminum are used in the transmission of electricity. Is this clear? These are the these are the materials are used in the transmission of electricity. The three questions are very important. Please do not forget. And after that you can see there is a page number 100. Please open page number 100. In that you can see what is resistance. They have given the definition. And when can you call the resistance as a good conductor? How the resistance behaves like a good conductor, or how the material behaves like a good conductor, and how it behaves like a poor conductor. They can ask you. Understood? How can you get to know that whether the resistance is of whether the given component is a good conductor? How can you tell that? How can you tell it is a good conductor? If it is offers a lower resistance. If it is offering a lower resistance, then it is a good conductor. If it offers a higher resistance, then it is poor conductor. If it is offering even higher resistance, then they are called as insulators. Please remember this topic. It's a 1 mark question. You can expect 1 mark questions on this area. Either they can ask you some SI units in 1 mark. If not, they can ask you the questions like based on the alloys, based on the copper and electrical transmission lines, filament of electric bulb, and good conductor, poor conductors of electricity. Are you getting? Understood? Yeah. So these areas you need to cover. And apart from that, very important in this chapter, yeah, one minute. Children's, page number 109. Page number 109. Once you have to read the last paragraph. In page number 109. Is this clear? You can expect a question based on this area. And please try to solve as much as possible worked examples in this chapter. Worked examples. Okay, and you can study the rest of the questions also. Got it? And sometimes they may give you Ohm's law diagram. Based upon the diagram, they can ask you few points to see the Ohm's law. Maybe they may give you some points. Based upon that, they may ask you write the potential difference. It is there in your page number, question exercise question number 7. Last page, they have given that. Are you getting, children? In such a way, you can expect the questions in this chapter. Okay. So this is the end of electricity chapter. But most major questions you need to concentrate on in this chapter. Those are basic definitions, factors, Joule's law of heating, heating effect of electric current. Are you getting? That is practical applications of heating effect of electric current. Again I am repeating, in this chapter basically you need to remember the definitions. Second thing, you need to concentrate on Ohm's law. Here definition and SI units. Definition and SI units you need to remember. Ohm's law, Joule's law, heating effect of electric current, that is nothing but heating effect of electric current, Ohm's law, Joule's law. Are you getting? Understood? And regarding that 1 mark question, simple questions which I told you now, like how can you increase the current, how you want to connect, such type of questions. Those all are 1 mark questions. Those all are 1 mark questions. How you want to connect the resistors in the domestic electric circuit, such type of questions all are 1 word answers. And here mostly these are the areas you need to concentrate. Is this clear? Yes, yeah. Definitions and SI units, Ohm's law, Joule's law of heating, and circuit diagrams. Got it? Circuit diagram, practical applications of heating effect of electric current. This is the core area. This is the core area, and rest all are 1 word answers. Got it? And one more important question. Please do not forget this point. 1 kilowatt hours is equals to how much joules? 1 kilowatt hours equals how much joules? In electric power you have the unit, you can see over there. 3.6 something you will get. 3.6 into 10 power something number is there. 10 power 6. 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joules. 1 kilowatt hours equals. Is this clear? Children, are you understanding? Good. So you need to study the topic. Okay. Hence we have concluded this topic. Yeah? Yeah. We have done with this chapter. Any doubts? No, sir. Next, let me come to the next chapter, light, reflection and refraction. In this chapter, what are the topics you need to cover? Which are the areas you need to concentrate? Okay. See here, in this chapter, you need to concentrate on basic definitions. Excuse me. Basic definitions of your ray diagram. Like what is aperture, center of curvature, radius of curvature, focal length, pole, principal axis. Okay, so and so. Very important. Again I am repeating, you can expect a question based on this topic. Based upon this topic, basic definitions. Your ray diagram is there. Ray diagram, what are the terms you are using? All the definitions. Basic definitions. And next, differences. Make a note. Differences between mirror and lens. And differences between concave mirror and convex mirror. And differences between concave lens and convex lens. Children, remember, based on this topic, compulsory you will get one question. Maybe they can give one example and they can ask you which type of lens is used. In rear view, in a car, in a rear view mirror is used for dash, means which is the mirror is used in a car as a rear view mirror, concave or convex, dentist. Are you getting, children? We have so many examples, right? Yeah, you need to cover that part. And after that, there are important laws are there in this chapter. Laws of reflection and laws of refraction. Please study this topic. Laws of reflection and laws of refraction. And next, mirror formula. Mirror formula for what? Mirror formula for mirror and lens. And what is magnification of lens? Magnification. What do you mean by magnification? And ultimately, what is power of a lens? What is power of lens? What is power of lens? Definition of power of lens. Okay. And see here, one more important term is here. What is power of lens? And what is refractive index? Refractive index. Children, based upon refractive index, one compulsory question will be there. Like the refractive index of diamond something 1.33. What do you mean by this? Do you remember? Refractive index they will give, no? Of glass, mirror, water. Remember? Yeah. So that area you have to cover. Compulsory one question will be there. Compulsory. Based on your differences which I suggested you, based upon that one topic, one question will be there. Based upon refractive index, one question will be there. That carries 1 mark. Based upon refractive index, it carries 1 mark. And what is power of lens? And problem related to power of lens. Here 2 things will come. If they ask power of lens problem, means power of lens related question or problem, if they ask, understood, R equals 1 by F. They give R value, they will ask you F to find. Do you remember 1 mark? If they ask that area, then refractive index, based upon refractive index, they don't ask the question. If they ask on refractive index, then they don't ask on power of lens. That these 2 topics are very important. Understood? And rest all are your ray diagrams. You need to practice all the ray diagrams. Ray diagram for mirrors and lens. But majority you can see till now, if I want to say, there was ray diagram for mirrors itself. So chances are high, they can ask ray diagrams on mirrors only. You can expect. Okay? Is this clear? In case if they are asking ray diagrams, in case if they are asking ray diagrams question to draw the ray diagram on mirror, then on lens they will ask the problem. On mirrors if they ask, to draw, on lens they will ask you to solve the problem. Got it? Okay. So here it fetch a very good marks in this chapter. I hope the class is interesting and you all have got the information which are the areas or which are the topics are there in this chapter and how to cover those things. Okay. Please kindly go through it, and later on in the next session I will be discussing in the similar way what all the contents you want to study in chemistry and biology, and after that we will be releasing mock test series. Okay, physics mock test series, chemistry and biology, where we are going to give you the questions, which are the type of questions you want to study. Okay, very good. And my dear students, the admissions are opened in our coaching center for the next year batch. If any students are interested, your juniors are interested, you can give the reference. And still yet, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, Shah Sir Classes, kindly do subscribe it and share this video with your all friends. Still yet, if you are not like this session, you can click the like button, and also if you like itself, you have to click the like button. Okay, comment below how was this class and what video you want to make me next. Take care. Wish you all the best of luck. See you soon.